Next Liverpool manager. Reds in talks with 51-year-old coach. Liverpool expected to be in the mix if 21-year-old Chelsea player is sold this summer. Hello, my fellow supporter. Come check out the latest news from the biggest and best club in the world. Let's go to the video. The situation involving Liverpool's manager and Sporting Club de Portugal, Ruben Amorim, is currently in a complicated state. The 39-year-old coach had previously been considered one of the leading candidates to take over Liverpool's helm, replacing Jurgen Klopp at the end of the season. However, it seems that negotiations in this regard are on hold. Instead, on Monday, there were reports linking the Portuguese coach to West Ham United. According to reports from The Athletic, West Ham was in talks to appoint Amorim as successor to David Moyes, should the latter leave the club soon. Speaking to Caught Offside, journalist Fabrizio Romano mentioned that the situation between Liverpool and Amorim is on hold, suggesting that the club is still in the process of internal discussions. Meanwhile, West Ham is moving forward with significant proposals and specific projects for Amorim as a coach. Although there are other candidates, such as Julen Lopetegui, the race seems to be open. David Moyes is expected to leave West Ham in the summer. However, new information from this Tuesday changed everything. Ruben Amorim will not join West Ham or Liverpool as the new manager in the summer, despite negotiations between the two teams in London on Monday. The 39-year-old coach will leave Sporting Lisbon at the end of the season and wants to head to the Premier League. As previously discussed, he has been widely tipped as the man who could succeed Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool this summer. The Reds have been doing their due diligence with him, but it has been claimed that he is unlikely to be their preferred choice. West Ham was trying to get Amorim as a potential replacement for David Moyes, and he was in London for talks with the Hammers on Monday. He flew to the British capital and had his first meeting with West Ham. And according to the Portuguese newspaper record, the club was trying to convince him to move to the London stadium. It is alleged that the meeting between Amorim and West Ham was not positive, and he will not be the next manager of the Hammers. West Ham failed in their attempts to lure the 39-year-old coach, who will now consider different options. West Ham is also considering former Wolves manager Julen Lopetegui's candidacy in search of a new coach. Amorim will also not be the next manager of Liverpool. With Amorim possibly out of the picture, Liverpool's search continues with some intriguing names. A new name that emerges is Paulo Fonseca from Lille, who becomes a serious candidate, having guided the French club to the quarter-finals of the Europa Conference League and maintaining a competitive edge in Liga 1. Fonseca's reputation for nurturing young talent and his knockout competition tactics make him an attractive choice. Fonseca has impressed since moving to Les Dogues, developing several young players and keeping the team competitive, showcasing the prowess that has put him in the spotlight of Liverpool's decision-makers. His previous success with Shakhtar Donetsk and connections with major English clubs in 2021 further bolster his credentials. It's still unclear if Fonseca is the perfect fit for Liverpool. The Reds are at a critical juncture, needing a visionary leader to usher in a new era. Fonseca's track record suggests he could be that leader, but as Football Transfers points out, it remains to be seen if he's the chosen one for the Reds or simply one among many seeking to find the right man to kickstart a new era at Anfield. As Liverpool continues its search, the football world watches closely. The decision will not only influence the club's future trajectory, but also set the tone for how top clubs navigate the complexities of modern football management. Neil Jones has expressed support for the idea that Liverpool would be in the mix if Chelsea decides to sell Levi Colwill next summer. The Reds have been interested in the 21-year-old's services for some time, and rumors suggested a possible bid last summer, although it didn't materialize. While Jones isn't expecting Chelsea to sell Colwill in this transfer window, he believes Liverpool would certainly be interested if such an opportunity arose. With Joel Matip's contract set to expire, it's natural for Liverpool to be looking to strengthen their defense. The potential signing of Levi Colwill would be an excellent addition to Liverpool, especially considering the need for a long-term successor to Virgil van Dijk on the left side of defense. Colwill has stood out, even amidst Chelsea's challenges this season. His numbers are impressive, although there is room for improvement in aspects like aerial duels. However, convincing Chelsea to sell a promising talent like him won't be easy. In addition to Colwill, Jones also mentioned Liverpool's potential interest in Willian Pacho from Eintracht Frankfurt. although there is no concrete information about a possible deal at the moment. If Pacho eventually leaves Chelsea, Jones expects Liverpool to enter the race for him. Jones emphasized that the position most in need of reinforcements for Liverpool this summer is central defense, and he would be surprised if the club didn't seek to sign a young defender to bolster the squad. Thank you very much for watching up to this point. Until next time.